I'm hoping that everybody got this parchment that explains the towing of the boat ceremony. We decided to put this in the room on a nice piece of parchment paper so we can do the towing of the boats and not go through the preamble. At this time, we will commence with the towing of the boats. These are the boats and men that were lost prior to World War II. USSF-4, Skate, SS-23, lost with 19 men on 25 March 1915 when it foundered off Honolulu Harbor. Would you please stand for this ceremony? If you can. If you're unable to stand, don't, and I request that you uncover. USS E-2, Sturgeon, SS-25. 4 men lost 25 January 1916 when hydrogen explosion erupted while entering New York Harbor. Boat repaired and returned to service. USS F-1, Carp, SS-20, lost with 19 men on 17 December 1917 when it was sunk. Collision with the USS F-3, SS-22 off San Clemente, California. USS G-2, Tuna, SS-27, lost 30 July 1919 with 3 men when she foundered in the Long Island Sound. USS H-1, Seawolf, SS-28, lost on 12 March 1920 with the loss of 4 men when it grounded off Santa Margarita Island, California. USS S-5, SS-110, lost 1 September 1920 when it foundered 40 miles offshore of the Delaware Capes. The crew escaped through a hole cut in the hull in the tiller room. USS 05, SS 66, lost 29 October 1923 with 3 men when sunk after collision with SS Abergraz off the Panama Canal. Torpedoman's mate second class SS Henry Beralt received the Medal of Honor. USS S-51, SS 162, lost on 26 September 1925 with a loss of 33 men when it was sunk after collision with the SS City of Rome off Block Island, Rhode Island. USS S-49, SS-160. 4 men were lost in a battery explosion on 20 April 1926. The boat survived. USS S-4, Snapper, SS-109. Lost with 40 men on 17 December 1927 when it was sunk after being rammed by U.S. Coast Guard cutter Paulding off Providencetown, Massachusetts. USS Squalus, SS-192, lost 23 May 1939 with 26 men when flooded and sank off Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Boat salvaged and recommissioned under a new name. USS 09, SS-70, lost 20 June 1941 with 34 men, foundered off Isle of Shoals, New Hampshire. The following are the boats and men that were lost during World War II. This is a quote from Admiral Lockwood. "I can assure you that they went down fighting and that their brothers who survived them took a grim toll of our savage enemy to avenge their deaths." Vice Admiral Charles A. Lockwood, Jr., USN. USS Sea Lion, SS-195, lost with 4 men on 10 December 1941 by aerial bombs during the Japanese air attack at Cavite Navy Yard, Republic of the Philippines. USS Sea Dragon, SS-194. Both survived, but 1 man was lost during a Japanese air attack at Cavite Navy Yard, Republic of the Philippines, on 10 December 1941. USS Bass, SS-164. Lost 25 men during flooding off the Panama Canal in 1942. Boat survived. USS S-36, SS-141. Lost 20 January 1942. Destroyed after she ran aground on the Takau, Bakang Reef in Makassar Strait, Indonesia, near Makassar City. Crew was rescued. USS S-26, SS-131. Lost with 46 men on 24 January 1942 in the Gulf of Panama, 14 miles west of the San Jose Light, when USS PC-460 rammed it. 2 men survived. USS Shark, SS-174, lost with all hands 59 men on 11 February 1942 when it was sunk by surface craft east of Manado, Celebes Island as a result of one of 3 Japanese attacks. USS Perch, SS-176, lost 3 March 1942 when sunk by Japanese surface attack 30 miles northwest of Surabaya, Java. 60 men taken prisoner, 8 men died as POWs, 52 survived the war. USS S-27, SS-132, lost on 19 June 1942 when it grounded off Amchitka Island, 400 yards off the island of St. Macarius Point near Constantine Harbor. The crew was rescued. USS Grunion, SS-216, lost with all hands 70 men on 30 July 1942 off Kiska Island, Aleutians, Alaska, to unknown causes. USS S-39, SS-144, lost on 1 August 1942 when it was destroyed after grounding on a reef south of Roselle Island, Lucianda Archipelago. The crew was rescued. USS Argonaut, SS-166, lost with all hands, 84 men, 10 January 1943, in Java Sea by Japanese surface attack. USS Amberjack, SS-219, lost with all hands, 74 men by Japanese aerial bombs and surface craft on 16 February 1943 off Rabaul in the Solomon Sea. USS Grampus, SS-207, lost with all hands, 71 men by Japanese surface attack in the Solomon Islands on 5 March 1943. USS Triton, SS-201, lost with all hands, 74 men by Japanese surface attack off New Guinea on 15 March 1943. USS Pickerel, SS-177, lost with all hands, 74 men by Japanese surface attack off Honshu, Japan on 3 April 1943. USS Grenadier, SS-210, lost on 22 April 1943, 10 miles off Lem Volana Strait, sunk by aerial bomb, 61 men taken prisoner, 4 men died as POWs, 57 survived the war. USS Runner, SS-275, lost with all hands, 78 men by possible Japanese mine between Midway Island and Japan in June 1943. USS R-12, SS-89, lost with 42 men off Key West, Florida, to unknown causes on 12 June 1943. 3 men survived. USS Grayling, SS-209, lost with all hands, 76 men to unknown causes on 9 September 1943 when it was sunk in or near Tabla Strait, Republic of the Philippines. USS Pompano, SS-181, lost with all hands, 76 men by possible Japanese mine off Honshu, Japan in September 1943. USS Cisco, SS-290, lost with all hands, 76 men on 28 September 1943 during a Japanese air and surface attack in the Sulu Sea. USS S-44, SS-155, lost on 7 October 1943 with a loss of 55 men when it was sunk by surface craft off Paramushuru, Trials. 2 men survived and were taken prisoner. This next boat, we have a gentleman that was standing on the pier when it pulled out, and he was supposed to be aboard. He will ring the bell for this one. USS Dorado, SS-248, lost with all hands. Where's the gent for the Dorado? Okay. USS Dorado, SS-248, lost with all hands, 76, by an air attack in Southwest Atlantic, 12 October 1943. USS Wahoo, SS-238, lost with all hands, 80 men during a Japanese air and surface attack on 11 October 1943 in La Perouse Strait off Japan. USS Corvina, SS-226, lost with all hands, 82 men on 16 November 1943 during a Japanese submarine attack off Truk. USS Sculpin, SS-191, lost with all hands, 40 men on 19 November 1943 when it was sunk by a Japanese surface craft north of Gruluk Island near Truk. 42 men were taken prisoner, but only 21 men survived the war. USS Kaplan, SS-289, lost with all hands, 78 men on 2 December 1943 by an unconfirmed Japanese surface attack in the Celebes Sea. USS Scorpion, SS-278, lost with all hands, 76 men, on 5 January 1944 by possible Japanese mine in the Yellow Sea off China. USS Grayback, SS-208, lost with all hands, 80 men, on 27 February 1944 during a Japanese air and surface attack off Okinawa. USS Trout, SS-202, lost with all hands, 81 men, on 29 February 1944 during a Japanese surface attack in the Philippine Sea. USS Tullabee, SS-284, lost with 79 men on 26 March 1944 north of Palau, sunk by her own torpedo. One man survived and was taken prisoner.